Welcome back to the channel, everyone. CryptoTakeOver here, coming back with another Bitcoin cryptocurrency video for you today. We're going to be taking a look at the article that we have on the screen here, and it is basically just saying that could Bitcoin be, or just some of the alts in general, be taking a major hit here pretty soon. We're going to take a look at our charts and our paid for indicators such as Market Cipher, take a look and see what's happening. And then also we're going to, jump on over into the charts here in a little bit. But let's go ahead and cue that intro and get started with our article here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, folks. Hit that notification bell. Check the links in the description box below if you want to help support the channel. I would highly appreciate it. We keep our videos pretty much ad-free. If you want to also join us in our private trading group or just help support the channel, join us over using the Patreon link in the description box below. All of our private member posts are posted inside of Discord, so you want to make sure that you have a Discord username if you sign up and join us in our private trading group. We just use Patreon as a payment processor pretty much. So all right, taking a look at this first article here, folks. Crypto alerts, are alts about to be crushed. Yeah, we've seen Bitcoin start to take a little bit of a hit too. Bitcoin right now sitting at about 55,500. We were looking for a retest at about 57,000. Can't quite break through 57,000 just yet. So obviously sideways consolidation as of right now, but is this going to also affect the altcoins? We'll take a look at it and see. Let's jump over to the article. A large correction is coming in Bitcoin. Altcoins in general will correct with Bitcoin. The altcoins will reviewed in March, look likely to follow higher. See a deep correction as well, blah, 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 blah. Okay, last week in Bitcoin, what's another 25K between friends? Jason shared how we are looking higher in Bitcoin, yet from an increasingly cautious stance. It is best to say that the high probability segment of the third wave in the bullish cycle, which began in December 2018, is near completion. This means that it may be best to wait for a large fourth wave pullback, one that may take many months before we are ready for the fifth wave higher into six-figure Bitcoin prices. Any further upside in this third wave will be called an extension versus expected. Okay, the distinction is important and should affect one's frame of mind and risk management. We build on these concepts as we help people become better crypto traders. If this is our view with Bitcoin, does it not require a cautious view in the altcoins, which refers to any coin that is not Bitcoin? In general, the answer is yes. Caution is Bitcoin demands being cautious in all other cryptos except stable coins, which are pegged to a fiat dollar. You see, Bitcoin is the center of crypto liquidity. When the air comes out of the Bitcoin, it sees a protracted correction. Altcoins often come down as well. We've seen Ethereum kind of take a nice rally though too, so I don't know. We'll have to take a look at our total coin market cap maybe for alts and see what's going on with there too. Not 2017 again. I look back. Elron. Yeah, it looks like they just kind of go into some of these alts here too as well and just dissect and see where some price targets may be. Here's Cardano. Possibly, it looks like they're targeting a little bit of a downwards correction here. Maybe into the 80-cent area. So we could also, we'll take a look at our total altcoin market cap once we jump on over into our charts here really quick. But yeah, as of right now, Bitcoin's kind of just trending off sideways, but Ethereum is rallying pretty nicely too as well. So let's jump on over into the charts and get started over there, folks. And let's transition here. All right, folks, so we're taking a look at the weekly chart here with Bitcoin to start us off with, and then we'll jump on over. Let's see what our Bitcoin price right now is sitting at about 55,500, right underneath 55,600. And so if we, let's make sure we don't cue that outro. All right, let's go on into the daily chart here really quick. See what's going on. Daily chart. It's still trending out sideways. We did come all the way down to test the $52,000 area, right in about $51,000 in our candlestick patterns. But as you can see here, that we're starting to just kind of move sideways here. So this could start to give us some doji candles here, which would definitely signify that there may be a little bit of doubt whether or not we're going to head lower. I think that obviously means that the market is trying to make a decision from here on out, right? And then also looking at the daily chart here, it does look like our momentum waves on Market Cipher are starting to kind of move off to the side here. What we want to see is our green dot start to appear on our daily chart, so we'll have to give it a little while to see if that's going to happen. If we take a look at our 3-day chart, it looks like our 3-day chart is still holding support on our 21 EMA here on our candlestick pattern. So as long as we're holding above support on our 21 EMA, we don't get a close below this, then yeah, I'm thinking we're probably still going to move out to the side, maybe make a bounce here, hopefully before the end of April, and going on into May too as well. That 21 EMA is sitting right at about 53,600, so we need to keep a close eye on 53,000, making sure that we don't close below that too as well. So let's zoom on into the 12-hour chart here, see if we've gotten any type of bounces just yet. Looks like our 12-hour chart was wanting to give us a green dot bounce here on Market Cipher, but as of right now, it does look like we put in another red dot. So this could possibly be headed a little bit lower here. Obviously some inconsistencies with the price action as of right now, but we do know that Ethereum is taking a nice rally here for the most part. So obviously Bitcoin likes to teeter-totter with Ethereum, and we could just be waiting for, I would say, Ethereum to finish its run, and then maybe expect Bitcoin to make a nice run after Ethereum settles off just a tad bit. So let's zoom in just a little bit further here, taking a look at the 6-hour chart for the most part. So yeah, what I've been looking at now is, especially kind of zoomed in here, is on our candlestick patterns. We need to get above this last little high here after our big drop, which is right at about $57,000. So I'm expecting probably a move up to $57,000 here in the near term future as we continue to trend out sideways. But we are going to have to just give the market its time and patience. I expect that this is a great accumulation area for us right now. Obviously, none of this is financial advice, but what I'm also looking at here on Market Cipher is we've gotten our double snake eyes down here. We've gotten our snake eyes that have appeared, our 2 big green dots, and then now we're starting to see our momentum wave. Also, it gave us a red dot, but it does look like it's probably making another stair step ladder. We have anchor, and now we're looking for our trigger wave right here. Our trigger wave would definitely probably send us back up to the 0 pivot point on our 6-hour chart. So this is more or less looking like a nice little setup here on the 6-hour with the anchor trigger that could be forming, and then we'll possibly make a rally back up to our 0 pivot point here, and get back up to at least that $57,000 area. And then from 57,000, I think that we'll probably head back up to 60,000, but I think that we're gonna have to remain patient here. Let's continue to zoom in, looking at the 4-hour chart here. 4-hour chart still, no sign of any buy signals just yet on our lower time frames with MarketGod, but Market Cipher is definitely telling us that it does look like we put in our big anchor wave down here for us, and now we're just seeing these smaller trigger waves. And more or less, I'm thinking that these trigger waves are probably going to end up pushing us back up above the 0 pivot point, which would definitely indicate a nice little bullish rally for us. So I'm expecting a little bit more trending out sideways for the most part as of right now. I would wait for possibly the 4-hour, maybe even the 2-hour to start recovering just a tad bit. It does look like on our 2-hour chart as of right now, we do have a buy signal that has popped off after our last big sell-off to about $51,000. So MarketGod has given us our buy signal here on our 2-hour chart. And now what we're looking for is possibly Market Cipher to start recovering just a tad bit more. It does look like the money flow on our 2 hours starting to clip back to the upside here. So the money flow is definitely a good indication that the bulls may be ready to step back into this relatively soon. I'm expecting just a little bit more consolidation out to the side. We could get a nice little nasty wick to the downside too as well, but I'm expecting probably some consolidation out here, maybe some type of symmetrical triangle to form out here as we continue out sideways for the most part. And we'll be drawing some lines out here in the next couple of days or so to see when that break is going to occur. And then if we probably zoom in here on the 45-minute, we'll kind of get a better idea of possibly where money flow might be wanting to recover. Not really seeing it too much with money flow recovering. Let's go ahead and wait for this to load. Sorry about the delay. Okay, the 90-minute time frame does show that our money flow on Market Cipher right now is still sitting in the red, and we're gonna have to wait for this money flow to start moving back into that greenish area. The fact that we are putting in some nice green dots here, not any more really big anchor waves, definitely tends to lead me to say that the major sell-offs have already occurred, and that we're probably going to continue out sideways for the most part, and then maybe make our next move back up to 57,000 and then possibly up to $60,000 too as well. Let's take a look at the 3-hour chart. I just kind of want to glance here to see what's happening. 3-hour chart still showing that money flows still in the red as of right now. As you can see though, we've had our anchor wave, trigger, and now we're looking for another smaller trigger wave here. Just putting in some higher lows on Market Cipher as of right now. So definitely some higher lows with our momentum wave would definitely give us a nice little move back to the upside. So we just got to remain patient here, folks. I think that the altcoins are probably going to be performing relatively well here as of right now, as Bitcoin kind of takes its break. We are starting to see some doji inconsistencies here on some of our higher time frames too as well. 12-hour did give us a green dot, but it looks like we are about to form a little bit of a red dot here on the total coin market cap of altcoins here in the near term future. Let's take a look at our 4-hour, see what's happening on our 4-hour with the altcoins. It looks like we're just going to more or less continue out sideways. It looks like we are probably putting in some type of resistance above head here. We probably could draw some type of line out for ourselves. This is a 2-hour chart here. Let me see if I can draw something out for us just really quick. So maybe something like this could be forming, possibly a nice little inverse head and shoulders, maybe left shoulder head, and then possibly a right shoulder that could be forming here for our altcoins in the near term future. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen here. It does look like the alts are probably going to continue to rally. Looking at our 2-hour chart, the VWAP is starting to clip a little bit further to the upside. We want to see this VWAP start to move back past our 0 pivot point and give us that green dot, a tight little momentum green dot, and then probably shoot us back to the upside. So yeah, I'm still probably going to remain a little bit more on the bullish side with alts here, and expect Ethereum to probably rally. As you can see here, symmetrical triangle that looks like it is kind of forming out right now for us too as well. So we want to see a clean break above here in the near term future for the alts to continue to rally, as Bitcoin probably just takes a little bit of a rest right now. It looks like Bitcoin's probably just going to move out to the side. I was zoomed in there, but we were looking at the 2-hour chart here, or what is our 1-hour chart. Our 1-hour chart starting to form some type of symmetrical triangle here on the total coin market cap for altcoins. And what I'm looking at is probably for our altcoins to break through this to the upside. Altcoins probably going to continue to rally and then give Bitcoin a nice little break in consolidation. And then once the alts are done rallying, we're going to see Bitcoin probably take back off to that $57,000, $60,000 area. So this could all happen relatively quickly. I'm definitely going to try and get this video out to you here here pretty quickly. Losing my words right now, trying to get the videos done as fast as possible. But yeah, Bitcoin, as of right now, Bitcoin's taking a little bit of a break, a breather, as Ethereum and altcoins continue to rally. But folks, that's going to do it for today's video. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check the links in the description box below if you want to help support the channel. I highly appreciate it. As you know, we keep our videos ad-free now. And then if y'all want to sign up for Market Cipher, the Market Cipher indicator package link is in the description box below. There's a 5% off discount code there too for you as well. I appreciate everyone that's been, helping us, become profitable with Market Cipher and such too. CryptoFace is a big supporter of this channel, so shout out to CryptoFace, and we are one of the top affiliate sellers of Market Cipher. So thanks for everyone that's been helping support the channel too as well. I really appreciate it. And don't forget that we have our private trading group page, so if you want to stay up to date with us 24/7, I post all of our charts in our Discord server as well. We just use Patreon as a payment processor, so you want to make sure that you have a Discord username that you can attach to Patreon, so that way when you get signed up, you can get access to all of the private categories on the Discord server too as well. And so with that being said, folks, I look forward to seeing y'all soon enough. Yeah, and remain profitable. I'll see y'all in the next one. CTO signing out. Peace.